Thank you for the likes over on the red, guys. We will be starting shortly. We're just waiting for the farm to load up. If I do this, you'll be able to see what we're trying to do. Just waiting for it to load up, and then we're going to give it a go, see what happens. But it looks like it's still playing up, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I've just reset everything, and it's still playing about. So we'll see how the stream looks and go from there. Reaper, we're going to be farming if it loads up because it's contemplating shaders because there has been a couple of updates in the background. Not sure if it's going to load into the server. Hopefully it will do. We're just waiting for a minute to find out what's going on. If not, we'll go trucking. But we can only try and see what happens. It's weird because it loaded in fine earlier and now it's not deciding to load in. But you never know, we might get there. It says 100%, but when you press enter, it won't go because it's contemplating shaders. But this is more of a test stream to see what happens because we was having problems with stream earlier. If we can't get on the server, we just load into another map and go farming. It don't look like it's going to load in. Let's have a quick look. What's going on with the server? Louise, how we doing? Hope you're well. Well, it says it's running. Let's give it a restart, see if that makes a difference. Connection lost. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do while we're here. We'll stop the server. We'll just give these mods an update because there's 2 mods that need updating, which are 2 trailers that we need. That may be the reason why it's not doing it, but we shall see. Right, according to that, it's all updated, so let's save and restart. And then we'll go back in to farming, update our trailers. So it's just taking a minute for that to update. I will have to shoot out in a minute because the wife will be home and I've got to go and let her in because I put the lock on the door because the mother's on a flight risk. I've just had to go and repair all the safety gate and everything that stops her coming into our living room. And why are these not downloading? Are they up to date? This is the question. Right, let's see if we can get in the server now. Thanks for all the likes over on the Reds, guys. Hope you're all well. Hopefully, you've all had a good day. I haven't. We've had problems. We was meant to go live 4 hours ago. We've just been having problems. But hopefully, it will work out fine in a minute. I just remembered I haven't put the game sound over. Can't wait for the new Elgato system to come up because it'll be so much better. Just need to add it in on this PC as well. So I'm using dual PC, guys, so it's not a 5-second fix to get sound in it. So right, hopefully if we go like that, we're in the server, guys. So there's our trailer. And this is our field that we was doing before we broke it. So let's see what happens now, shall we? So it should have sound. It should still have still have a bit of music, but hopefully everyone's well, and we'll get this field finished. But welcoming everyone over on the red, the vertical, and obviously the purple and the green. Hope you're all well. And you've all had a great day. I seem to be holding better bit rate now, so maybe I've fixed it, whatever the problem was. I'm not sure where it was. I just literally closed the program down and it crashed when I closed it, and I had to restart all the PCs and everything. I just literally clicked a couple of settings to see what would happen, but hopefully it seems to be working okay. We've probably, in all honesty, had the width to do all of that, but it would have been tight, so it's just easier just to do another little run. There we go. So we'll lift that, fold it, drop it. I've gone with purple and cyan because that's the colours of my streaming room. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, guys. The wife's on her way home. She's just ringing up for an update on the mother-in-law. I've just caught that trailer, turned it on its side. This is really too big for in here, really. I might have to get a different header. It's not really the right harvester for this map. It's a bit big.
Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay. Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
Tony Myth, thank you very much for the raid of 64. I'm glad you've done that because you've just made me realise that my HFX is on the wrong screen because the Raiders thing come over on the right hand side. So we'll just change that quickly. There is a shout out for Mr. Tony Myth there, guys. Change overlay. We want it on screen 1. So now if I do a test run, just quickly we'll put that on there. Yeah, there we go. So we're good now. But welcome in everyone. Hope you're well. We are on the server, but I've had problems with my stream. I've gone the wrong way as well because we need to go. Actually, we go down to 4. And I need to change the settings on here because that hasn't worked either. Oh, there we go. The end of it come up. That's really weird, but hey ho. Graphic settings. I'm confused. Why did that not work properly? So that one works, but the clear screen didn't. We'll just try that again. I'm really confused. I just hold up on the Lumia for a minute, guys, because it doesn't seem to be wanting to work properly. and I'm not sure why. But welcome in everyone, hope everyone's well. This is How Not to Farm. So we will be jumping out to a Be Right Back screen in about 20 minutes. The wife's just on her way home from work. So I've got to go and let her in because the mother-in-law's been playing up today. Told the carer to F off and all sorts of stuff today. So yeah, she's ripped. We've got a baby gate up to stop her going into some of the rest of the house. She's ripped that off the wall today. So I've had to put all that back up. And obviously where she's ripped it out, I've had to put bigger raw plugs in and everything because she's actually ripped it all out of the wall. So I've had to drill new holes, put bigger raw plugs in to get it all back up and working. So yeah, it's been a day of it, shall we say. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with everything. But again, welcoming everyone, and we might have to get rid of the Colossus because it doesn't seem to like this farm. It's a bit big for these roads. Let me just change the setting actually, because that's steering's obviously reset itself. Right, I need to log into admin because that's why I can't do anything. Right, we're now in admin, so now I should be able to change settings. Why is that not? So there's no. I really don't know what's going on today. Honestly, guys, everything seems to be all over the place. And I don't know why. Because if I do a replay, it works. And if I go out the menu, it don't work. So how does that work? I really don't know what's going on. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with my farming. Because I've got no... My steering's all over the place. I've got no control over the steering. Like, as in... I reckon I know what it is. Hang on. There we go. I remembered I hadn't turned the shifter off. So guys, if you have a Thrustmaster, you need to turn the shifter off. Otherwise things play up. Right, so now we've got to go straight down to this field here. So hopefully we've got better steering now. or not. As I say, this is how not to farm, guys. I've got a lot of jolting, but I think that's the server. Server says it's fine. So they're using 1% of the RAM. CPU. Let's just refresh that page, see what happens. You had any problems with your servers lately? Anyone that's got G-Portal? Because I couldn't log in earlier because it kept saying about shaders. Yeah, it says 2%. But it's definitely jolting all over the place. But then, technically this is a new map on the server, so it could be rendering issues. Or it could just be me trying to drive a Colossus around a narrow road. Demonic Assault have numbers, the bitrate's still moving around a little bit, but it's only dropping by like 1,000. It's not dropping by like thousands like it was before. Yeah, I had that earlier. But it's a weird thing is I loaded into the server, run it, and then I had problems with the stream because my bitrate was jumping up and down all over the place. And I come out of the server, went to go back in, and it said contemplating shaders. And then I had it just a minute ago, but then I restarted the server, and it seems to be okay, but obviously I'm getting a lot of jolting on the server where it's reloading, I suppose. I don't know. But I'm totally lost. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm meant to be going down to field 4, but we're at field 30 at the moment, so... But that's the wonders of not knowing what you're doing. There's field 17, we own that. That's the wrong way. So we need to turn around. As I say, guys, this is how not to farm. If you've come from Tony's, I do apologise. This is how not to farm. Tell you what, we're just going to cut across this field. I don't even know what is in field 17, but it's ours. It's probably not even got anything in it. Oh, it's got something in it, but it's not ready. So we'll leave the harvester here waiting for when it is ready. I don't even know what's in it, so we'll have to check to see what's in it. Green rye. Oh, it's ready to harvest. Can you do green rye with this harvester? I don't even know. Soon find out. Oh, you had the same. Yeah, maybe it's just a little glitch that they've got at the moment. But as I say, as soon as I restarted it. Alright, so you can't harvest this with. So, right, let's find out what we need to harvest the green rye with then. Green rye. Right. Right. So where's the pole then? Why can I not connect that up? Right, so where's the other field? Because I know the other field of ours is over here. So we need to come out of that field, turn left. Because the other field should be normal, hopefully. But guys and girls, as I say, this is how not to farm, I'm afraid. We don't do enough farming to be any good at it, if I'm honest. We used to do farming all the time, but I didn't fall out of love with it. I just couldn't. When FS25 come out, obviously I was playing 19 and 22, and when 25 came out, I just couldn't get back into it because of the lack of mods and things like that was going on, and I never really got back into it. I need to, obviously I run a server and everything else, but I need to get back into it, if I'm honest, because it was the game that I started with over here when I come over here from Bluebook, so I do need to get back into it, if I'm honest. Oh, you've all gone into ads now, so... But those that aren't in ads, hopefully... Oh, you can't drive through that tree. So we will be disappearing in a minute just to go let the wife in. Hopefully the stream's running okay. Because the server's not. Proper server lag. Might have to have a look at the settings to what I've done with it. I need to look at the map. Oh look, I've come right round there and I need to be over there. So I've got to turn left and left again. Right. We're just going to park this up near. I know it seems like we're just driving around in circles, but honestly we're not. We're driving this to a field that we will use it on next time round. As I say, it just seems really big for these roads, which is a bit worrying really. Especially when you do things like that and get it stuck. But welcome back for the ads. Thanks for sticking around if you've stuck around after the ads. It is the bare minimum that I can get on otherwise they penalise me if I don't keep it. Right, is that the field I've just been in? Surely not. No, that is the other field. So what is in there? I got parsnips in there. Is someone messing with me? Because I don't remember having parsnips. That was never parsnips. Oh, it's wheat. So what field did I just run in there? Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I ran in the wrong field. Yeah, that's right. Because we want to go in that field there, which ain't ready yet. So we'll park this up. And then we'll go and get the other tractor and trailer. As you can tell, guys, I do sort of know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. Because it's been a long time since I played this game. Yeah, that's the trailer. Hopefully we'll get this back up. Just believe your eyes for a second, guys. And the wife's home now as well, so let's just grab hold of this quickly. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Right, we're back. The wife's just come in with some fresh hot cross bun stroke tea cakes from the bakers. So we're I'll be munching on that as well. So just. Right, we'll run this back to the farm, if I'm going the right way. Yeah, so we've got to turn out of here. Go down, turn left to get to the farm. It's definitely jolty, but it's the game. It's not the stream this time. Last time it was a stream. Now it's the game. Otis, how we doing? Hope you're well. Yeah, there's a few of us over on the red side that play farming, mate. I'm not very good at it, so you might not stay around long, but yeah, I do farm over here. If you can hear the knocking next door, I'm not sure what he's up to, but my next door neighbour seems to be banging and crashing next door. So, let's do it. I hope he's not trying to wreck our new fence, because I will not be happy if he is. Right, so obviously our trailer is too big for this entranceway, so we'll have to go the other way and hopefully get through the other way. So we're gonna have to make a new farm. Or buy smaller equipment, because these are definitely tractors okay, but yeah, trailer's a little bit too big. As I say, this is how not to do it, guys, as well. So just bear with my rubbish. This is FS25, mate. I've played since FS19, but I also own 17 as well, because I bought that when I bought 19 just to see the difference. Yeah, this trailer's definitely too big for this this farm setup, so we're gonna have to sell this, get another one. But we're have to turn around somehow, and oh, you started on 17 as well, did you? Fair enough. Yeah, 17. As I say, I started on 19, but I do own 17 as well, just purely for the fact that I bought it just to see the difference in it, really. I don't know why I've done that, because I'm still not going to make it around now. As I say, guys, this is how not to farm. Now I'm totally stuck, because now I've got it against there. We're going to turn around if we can get around this corner. Now what we'll do is we'll dump it over there next to that building. As I say, hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a great week. I'm off tomorrow as well, so I will probably be trucking tomorrow. Because as you can see, I can't farm. I used to be able to farm. I used to be able to farm really well. But, yeah. Don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. I took time away. Oh no, I want the straw baler first, straw loader first, don't I? I just got to go get the straw out of that field. So it's out of here, left and then right. This is a new map to me as well, guys, so bear with while I try and remember where I'm going. Obviously not in the neighbour's field. Rangers, welcome in over on the vertical, hope you're well. Ricardo, welcome in as well, hope you're well. So we'll pick this straw up, and then at least we've got it for when we get animals. Definitely goes faster downhill. So what map are you playing in, Otis? We're doing it this way just so it's easier to turn the trailer over, like round the corners. Do down the middle and then go either way, and then you should be able to pick it all up without having to reverse. In theory. It don't always work, but sometimes it does. So we could get all this straw up, get it back to the farm out of the way, then we'll come out and lime this, then we'll plough it, then we'll stone pick it, and then we'll plant it. We don't own a planter yet, so we'll see how we get on, but we'll lime it and then plough it, so we get the lime into the field. Grey, thank you very much. I'm hoping it's still messing about a little bit. It's going between 12,600 and 13,200. So it's still messing about a little bit, but it seems to have steadied out a little bit. I've got no drop frames. We've been live 53 minutes and no one's moaned about anything. So as far as I'm aware, it's all a lot better. I've just got a little bit of issues on the farm because I had to restart the server, but Tony raided and said that he had the same with his. It was contemplating shaders until he restarted the server, so it's not just me, it must be just a little bug that's going on with either the servers or Giants at the moment. Yeah, I didn't raise mine up that high. I've set mine at 10,000 overall, but that's obviously for all the channels run on 10,000. So that's the max that I go to on each channel. So, but most of them are sitting around 6,000 to 8,000 each. I don't know what my neighbour's doing. He's stuck banging and crashing, and it sounds like he's doing something to the fence. Oh, I know exactly what he's doing. He's sorting out his gate because we got him to take his gate off because his gate was attached to the side of our house. And we've put the fence up properly, so we've got our boundary back. So now he's got to adjust it to that pole. So that's probably what he's doing. But hopefully the music's not too bad. If you can hear the music, that is, because I've just noticed the game sounds quite loud since I've changed game or restarted the game. Hopefully you can't hear him banging next door either. If you can hear him banging, I apologise. But if the music needs turning up or down, or the game needs turning up or down, just let me know. I can adjust that on the fly. Oh, look where you're going. Oh, did you see my comment about the Stream Deck order, Greywiz? It's stuck in the Netherlands, and Elgato can't find out why it's stuck in the Netherlands at the moment. But obviously they don't want to send another one out, and then the other one turn up. I did say I would be honest if they both turned up. So I'm waiting to hear back from them about that. So I might end up with two. The thing is, like, if I needed to, I would do it, if that makes sense. I'd say, right, just send me another one and I'll take the second one as well. And just wait for the other one to turn up. So I've got a faster delivery on the second one, sort of thing. But because obviously on the gaming computer, I've not really got any levels or anything I need to worry about. So there's no real point getting one for the gaming computer. And I really do apologise if you can hear whatever he's banging about it. Because I ain't got a clue what he's banging about it. And if he carries on, I will go outside and have a word. Because it really feels like he's banging on the side of my garage, which is obviously also my streaming room. And there's a fence between us and him. So I don't know what he's banging about. So we got 200,000 litres of straw. That's a lot of straw. We'll see how we're doing. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's going okay, mate. We've finally got the computer up and running again after a fresh install of everything. So we're just sort of running out the problems as such. So yeah, we're getting there slowly. It's taking longer than what I hoped, but it is what it is. I'm in no rush. I've still had my gaming computer, I just haven't had sound. It's been really weird trucking without sound. But it is what it is. What the fuck is he doing next door? As I said, guys, this is how not to do it. And I bet this don't even take straw. Straw not accepted. So, the next question is, what we'll do is with my really bad reversing from one lock to the other, we will put it in a workshop because we're using it as the trailer. Oh. Oh, what is going on? I really hate these steer trailers. I don't want you going that way, I just want you going straight. Right, Wiz, why don't you do something that obviously you can still, you're only using one screen on your sim, aren't you? On your rig. So take out one of your screens for your normal set streaming and just add your sim rig setup into the gaming computer you're running there. That way you can still do both. If I was not running two PCs, that's what I'd do. Just literally, I know you lose one of your screens, but you could put it technically on a switch. So you could switch between the two screens if you've got a switcher, and you could switch. I'll just run the dog over. Switch between the two. So then you could still use the same PC on your sim rig. What parts is it you needing to build another PC? What do you still need? Well, then you just get a couple of active USBs extenders and a decent HDMI DisplayPort cable. Oh, you need everything. I was going to say, I've got 32 gig of RAM here, DDR5, and I've got 16 DDR4. I might even have 32 DDR4. Oh, I've actually got 32 DDR4 as well. 32 of 4 and 32 of 5. I've got a 3070 Ti graphics card. What else have I got sitting around? I've got a case, MSI case. I've got no motherboard or CPU though. You don't have any USB ports spare. Could you not? You've got a Stream Deck Plus, haven't you? Couldn't you not get the Stream Deck Plus USB adapter and put everything through the Stream Deck Plus on your sim rig? Just an idea. Because obviously you're going to lose out on your driving in a minute, isn't it? Let's stop work. I mean, it's not ready. It's surely it's ready because it's. Flashes took all your stream decks. I've got. What have I got? I've got 2 Neos spare. I've got a 6-button spare. What else? Yeah, that's what I've got, I think. Yeah, 2 Neos, which are 8 buttons. Yeah, that's what I've got. Thank you for the likes over. Oh, that's me looking up there. Thank you for the likes over on the red, guys. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great day. Well, at least you left you the monitor and the keyboard. So, silly question. Is that your daughter that lives at home, obviously, that's got that? Let's took it off here. So, could you not... I don't suppose you got the room. I was going to say, leave the PC in there, in your streaming room, and put it on a desk so she's got a desk area to play it. Then when she's not playing it, you could still sim it. I don't suppose you got the room in there, have you? Put another desk in. Because if I'm honest, I'd honestly say to her, if you want to use it, you come and use it, but you use it in here. So you've still got the use of it. Yeah, you can still join you in the other room, can't she? In actual fact, that would be even easier because you could then buy the Elgato Pro XLR and have joint mics and everything then. Just an idea. Arthur, thank you. Hello, welcome in to the red side. Thank you very much for the likes as well over on the red, guys. I'm guessing that was you, Arthur, but if it wasn't, whoever it was, thank you very much. Hope everyone's having a great... Is it Wednesday today? It is Wednesday today, yeah. So I've had a couple of days off, so I've lost track of time. Yeah, but I know, obviously, you'd have... I don't suppose you... Because you could use guards, so it wouldn't pick her up, and vice versa. On her mic, you could use a guard, so it don't pick you up. So you could basically play back to back. I know people do it, don't they? There's husbands and wives that play in the same area. That's what I mean. You could have her playing in the garage. Build an extra desk in the garage so she sat next to you. Not next to you, but close to you. Or do you not want to near you? Is that what you're trying to say, being polite? Anyway, why are you not... Oh, it's too early for you, isn't it? I was going to say, why are you not live? But it's too early for you. You don't got no live yet. Well, just turn the guard up a bit more. I'm just thinking of a way you could keep your sim rig going as well. That's the only thing. This is Farming Simulator 25, mate. Yeah, Farming Simulator 25 on my server. And I've just crashed into that tree. Oh no, I got away with it. Oh, wrong line, wrong line, wrong line. Ah. Oh, so they both play with you. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought it was only one of them that played with you. Yeah, you'd get a bit of feedback then. I was a proper family streaming. I didn't realise that. I thought, if I'm honest, obviously, I knew obviously you had females and a lad with you. I honestly thought it was one of your daughters and her boyfriend that was playing with you. I didn't realise it was your son that was playing with you. Oh, you've got 20, so you've got it on your phone, have you? Or you got it on Switch or something like that? Because for PC it's 19, 17, 22. And obviously 25. And I think the next one will be 27 for PC. But welcome in everyone, hope everyone's well and everyone's having a great Wednesday. As I say, we are on the server. If anyone is on PC, because it is a PC, you're more than welcome to join the old Discordio and take your roles and get your farming role and come join us. Oh, you have the 9RX here, fair enough. I don't really use John Deere's. They don't go fast enough for me, if I'm honest. I suppose they would still go fast enough if I use the speed mod that I do use, but I use the Colossus stuff because it goes faster. And it's better for what I do. As I say, I'm not a great farmer, but I do attempt it. So we'll take this back down, then we'll get the lime trailer out, we'll lime the field. Yeah, I think I used to use the John Deere back in 19. And the case was another one I used. Because I don't think, if I remember rightly, the Colossus was out. But it wasn't called the Colossus at the time. It was called something else. Should have backed in here, but never mind. We'll get round it. Dump that in the corner. And then we're going to get the lime trailer, so we need to spin round again. The thing is, I don't know how I'm going to get this out, because I'm going to have to go out that door, I think, to be able to get it out. There we go, we've got it out. Jesus! Waterfield Gaming, thank you very much for scaring the living daylights out of me. You've put me right off my game. How we doing, mate? Hope you're well. Yeah, doing okay, mate. We had a PC wipe and yeah, just trying to get all the settings back working as they was before. But as you can tell, we've got music in the background now, which is a good thing, because that had stopped working. So that's one thing better, but it's just getting all the settings back to how they was before I wiped everything, because I wiped it all without backing anything up, because I had the ump when I wiped it. So I just clicked the reset button and let it go all night, and then dealt with it the following morning. So yeah, it's right, so let's put the steering assist on. Yeah, it's getting there, mate. We had a problem with it earlier. It was playing up, but we got it in the end. I've played with the settings a bit more, and it seems to be working now. So yeah, we got purple and cyan, which is my my colours, which we use in the streaming room. So yeah, it's slowly getting there. Just needs a bit more time spent on it, if I'm honest. But we'll get there at some point. What? In the farm? Just pick the colour, mate. Go into custom and pick the colour. As I say, it's purple and cyan I'm using. I've actually put the extra colour mod in. So you get the gloss on that, but yeah, it's just literally the in-game colours, mate. You've just got to buy the right equipment. So normally you've got to buy the like put a modded truck in, or a modded tractor. Now this is all the Colossus stuff, so you can change all the colours on the Colossus anyway. And the tractor is a modded tractor that you can change the colours on. So yeah. What, the trailer I'm using, this is a liming trailer. Just towing it around, covering the field with lime. But it's the Colossus pack one, so it holds a lot more. So you haven't got to keep stopping and emptying. Or going back to the farm. I'm not sure why all my lights are going mad, but there we go. Oh. Maggot Piss, thank you very much for the follow over on the green side. It's a weird name to have, but thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. So why is that not, hang on 2 seconds. But welcome in, hope you're well. To be honest, I haven't. I need to do more. I've been too... how can I say it? With everything that's going on indoors with the mother-in-law, still, like, even just mentioning her name makes me do things wrong. We've had a lot going on, obviously. As for Monday, she's got a month's respite. So, well, we've got a month's respite. She's going in a care home for a month. It's just been so much going on that I've been struggling with that, with everything else in life and everything else that's been going on. So yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle, but we're finally getting on top of it. It sounds horrible, but knowing that we've got respite, yeah, we're going away for 2 weeks of the respite, but we've got a couple of days leading up to us going away, and then we've got a week when we come back. It's just nice knowing the fact that we're going to have some respite. It's like today, the carer turned up to give the mother-in-law a shower today, and she literally told her to fuck off. Swore at her, called all the names under the sun, and I feel bad because yes, the carers deal with it all the time, but my mother-in-law has been having the carers for 2 years maybe, and they've always seen the nice side of her, but recently the horrible side of her's coming out, and I feel bad because the carers are now going, oh, where did that come from, and things like that, and it's like, well, that's what we've had for a while. You just haven't seen it because you've been an outsider. She's been fine with you, but now she's got to the next stage where it's not. How can I just walk away? That's my mother-in-law, mate. I've still got to care for her. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. As I say, we're just got to deal with it, mate. But as I say, we've got a month's respite. A bit of a a wobble at work as well with one of the guys. Partly my fault, partly his fault, but it is what it is. But we sorted that out. I went upstairs, spoke to my boss, said what had happened, got all that sorted, and then he came up and apologised, so that was that sorted. And then I decided to have a lorry driver that didn't want to listen and reversed up while I was lowering a container, and I smashed into the back of his lorry. Crushed all of his fairing and everything on the back of his lorry, so yeah, we had a lot going on, but I've now decided to just take every day. Oh my God, who's done that? You're lucky. I still crashed into the bloody tree though, because I couldn't bloody stop in time. But I thought I was so close to that river, I thought I was going in the river, if I'm honest. But thank you for the screen disconnect, mate. But to say, welcome in everyone. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Sorry to go on a downer sort of thing, but just thought I'd explain why I haven't been around so much. Obviously, rebuilding the PC. I haven't got any water. I've got some wonderful. I don't even know what this one is. Viking berry. So I'll have that. But thank you very much for the hydrate. We was in Costco the other day, and we walked past it, and I was like, "That's £1 a can." She was like, "Yeah, you get £1 a can." I said, "Yeah, but I can't get that one for £1 a can from where I get my stuff from." So I picked up a case. And it's really nice, to be fair. And apparently it's a limited edition one as well, I didn't realise. But I've drunk most of them already, so. But it's a really nice drink, if I'm honest. But welcome in, Les. Hope you're well, mate. Sorry, Reckless Roadrunner, not Les. Sorry. And Shadow, thank you very much for the share over on the vertical as well, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I was just explaining that obviously I haven't been around because I had to do a PC reset and things been going on at home. So, but we're getting there, mate. We're getting there. It won't be. Won't be back to normal for another couple of weeks, as in me streaming, but because obviously I'm going away for 2 weeks. We're off to India, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to take some videos and post some videos up and that, so keep an eye on my other socials, guys, because there will be some videos going up on the socials, more so over on the red and the vertical, because I'll be doing it on my phone, so there'll be obviously vertical videos. Well, I haven't seen you, so obviously you haven't gone at the right time, have you? But to be fair, I haven't really kept an eye on things. I've been bad, really. I've been flicking through the vertical, but I haven't really flicked over this side on the purple. I haven't even flicked on the red shorts, which is surprising, really, because I normally flick through the red shorts because it helps, obviously, when I like keep my algorithm and everything going. But I haven't even done that. And the weird thing is, it's been quite busy over there today, so it's really weird. And maybe I don't need to sit there and spend hours going through. But yeah, it is what it is. It's my fault for not being around. So, but one of the guys at work seen my live the other day, and when I went into work, he was like, "Why are you here when you've got all that set up at home? Why would you not just go permanent?" And I was like, "Because I don't get time to go permanent because of everything else that goes on at home, i.e. the mother-in-law and everything else. Like today, right? I've had to, if it sounds horrible, but if the mother-in-law was dressed better, she's literally lives in a nightie in a dressing gown or a cardigan, I would put some of the videos on of what she gets up to, because she's stripped out. We got a shoe stand from IKEA. It's got like 3 cupboards in it. You open it up and all the shoes come out, and it's got a shelf at the top. She stripped out the whole shelf and just threw it all over the hallway because I wasn't in there. In the space of an hour, she'd stripped that out. She'd broke the gate. We got a fabric stair gate, which is a little bit off the floor, so the dog could still get under, but it stops her going into the kitchen and our living room and everything when she's on her own. She pulled that out of the wall, wrecked her living room, pulled all her night light and everything that she's got in there, pulled all that over, pulled all the wires out in the corner, and I was like, "Why'd you do that?" It wasn't me. It's just dealing with that all the time is obviously very, very taxing. And it gets a lot. So and that was this morning. So I had to stop. I couldn't go live first of all because I had to wait for the carer to come out, because we have to put a lock on the front door, otherwise she escapes. So I had to wait for the first carer. And that carer left. Then an hour and a half later, the second carer turned up, who then she got told to F off. She wasn't having a shower or a wash or anything. So she made her a cup of tea and left. They like to let her out. And then obviously within the hour she'd wrecked the house. So I had to go in and sort all that out. And then 4:30, the wife walks through the door, so I have to get up again, which I'd done earlier on the stream, to go and unlock the doors to let her in. Now she's on the sofa, fast asleep. Now my wife's home, she's gone to sleep. So the wife's got it easy for a couple of hours, but she'll wake up and she'll start again. Oh, wrong one. No, I want that one. There we go. Welcome back from the ads, guys. I say, I hope everyone's had a great Wednesday. Sorry to keep going on about the mother-in-law. It just gets to me sometimes, and it's nice to talk about it, if that makes sense. What gets me more is the fact that obviously I've got a brother-in-law that does sweet FA. Comes round an hour, if you're lucky, once a week. And that's it. So, yeah. As an excuse, he's always got his family, but both his daughters have moved out. He's got his son and a dog. But apparently that's more important than helping us look after his mum. Even though his mum brought him into this world and brought him up for 16 years before he moved out. But there we go. That's another story. Am I going to fall in the... Oh, I thought I was going to fall in the river then. Thanks for the likes over on the red, guys. Much appreciated. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. I was going to stone this, but it doesn't look like it needs stoning, to be fair. There's not that many stones in it. So I might just cultivate it, which we've got to buy. We've got to buy a cultivator. Oh my god. Thanks for cleaning the screen, Scotty. Much appreciated. Hope you're well, mate. Happy Wednesday. We'll just get that bit that we missed before we turn around and go back the other way. Just had stir fry. I don't even know what I've got for dinner tonight. I really don't. My wife come in and she had hot cross buns stroke tea cakes, because she went to the butcher's today. Butchers, the bakers. I said that earlier on as well. Butchers, the bakers, which is round the corner from our works, because she didn't take any lunch with her because she forgot to take it with her this morning. So she went and got a sandwich from the bakers. I bought some tea cakes. So I've had one of those, but that's all I've had all day. Oh, and half a can of Monster. That's all I've had. Dark Side, welcome in over on the vertical. Hope you're well. Yeah, I think we're still going to take this back and then get the stone picker, just so it's picked. Right. I'll go from there, basically. Then we've got to buy a cedar, because we don't own one yet. If anyone does want to join the server, there's the Discordio. You can sign up in there. I want to get you accepted into the Discord. I've had to put it like that because of the vertical trolls. I had loads of people joining and spamming shit, and then I would accept you if a notification comes up that obviously someone wants to join. Recognise the name, and then you can set your roles to farming or trucking, and you can come and join the trucking server or the farming server. But they are both obviously PC. The new Xbox that they're bringing out is going to be a definite for trucking, because it is basically a PC. So that'll be good for you if you're on Xbox and buy the new one, obviously. But obviously the mods that we run in here are PC mods, because we have the F12 menu and a few different other bits that are PC only, I'm afraid. Oh my god. Thank you for SpongeBob. Git. So anyone is welcome if you want to join, as long as you've got a PC and FS25. Don't have to have the DLCs. I have not activated DLCs for the reason that some people haven't got them. Obviously I've got them, but they're not active on the server for that particular reason. It's just... I need to get your wheel set up. Yeah, I've got to get my new wheel. That went on hold for a couple of different reasons, but yeah, we're on hold until after India. But obviously, if you are looking for a wheel, there's a link there for my Moser affiliate. You can get yourself in there with your Moser. XR, how we doing? Hope you're well. If you're looking for a Moser wheel, you can use that link. Helps me out and helps you out as well. Let's get the old fresh out of bed, enjoying breakfast. Well, we're 5:30 at night, and we're going to be having dinner shortly. So yeah, but we finally got on the server working after a restart. And, we're just picking up some stones, clearing it, and then we're getting it planted once we buy a planter. Guys and girls, if you're not already, please head over and give XR Renegade a follow. There's his link there, guys. He is a fellow EOS Stream Team member. He says he's not, but he's one of the main men over there. And if you want 99% realistic farming on Farm Sim, he's the man to go and watch. He'll tell you what you would do IRL and what he's doing different to IRL. And the knowledge that he's got from IRL, because he is also an IRL farmer. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask him. He will try and help you out where you can. Just a member of the team. You're more than a member of the team, mate. You're the backbone of the team. I really need to make a button for that. As I say, this is how not to farm, guys. If you want to watch someone that knows how to farm properly, XR's your man. And obviously, people that come over from Tony Myth, 99% of you will know XR already, but if you don't, make sure you click that follow button for his link there. You will not be disappointed. He is American as well, so obviously his evening streams are your evening streams, not our midnight streams in the UK when he goes live. Have to stay up late just to give him a watch, bless him. What's on your mind then, XR? Obviously my DMs are open if you need to talk, mate, to an outsider. There's obviously something on your mind for you not to be able to go down. I'm like that quite regular lately. Before you come in and said hello, we was having a discussion about the mother-in-law and that. But we've got some respite Monday, so that's the main thing. We're going to be in a better place Monday for a month at least, so yeah, it's we're looking forward to it, that's for sure. But the way she's been today, my wife actually said we might put her in for longer, so we'll have to see. You know why your back's hurting, didn't you? And I mean this in the nicest possible way, you spend too much time in your gaming chair. And I mean that in a nice possible way. It's because in your gaming chair you're sat up more. I find the same. If I do like a 5-6 hour stream, I get up and I'm a bit stiff because you're sitting upright more. In a sofa, you sort of you slump back a bit more. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Yours might be different, but that's what mine normally is when I get a back twinge. Because I've been sat in the gaming chair. Yes, you can adjust it, but you can never get it feeling the same as a like armchair, living room armchair. Well, I don't think you can anyway. Oh, bloody hell. What, are your yards you've been clearing up, or Dad's? 12 million sticks. Well, at least you got some firewood. Or fire kindle. So is all the snow gone now for you then, XR? You back to normal now? Or have you still got snow on the ground in places? And on a serious note, what's the weather like on Thanksgiving? Because we're off to New York for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I need to know what to pack. Obviously, I'm off to India in 2 weeks' time. Oh, you got no snow no more? Well, that's good. That's a good thing then. Yeah, we're off to India in 2 weeks' time, and then New York for Thanksgiving, and then I've got a cruise as well. I can't remember when that is, but it's a little cruise that we're going on with some of my old mates. As I say, where we've got this respite granted, we've now said, right, we're going to use it. We had respite before, but we only had 4 weeks, so we had to be careful when we used it and where we used it, sort of thing. But now we've got more availability, we're going to use it to better ourselves by having more rest. Oh, it changes all the time. Fair enough. Yeah, so we're off to New York for Thanksgiving, so we're going to go and have a look at the memorial for the 9/11, because my parents were in there the day before having breakfast. They flew home the morning it all happened out there. So as morbid as it sounds, I want to get some pictures. So my dad's got like the before and after, because obviously none of us have been back there since. So he's got the pictures of before while they were out there. But obviously, I'm going to get the pictures of after. Obviously, it's changed a lot since obviously they were out there. But it gives him an idea of what it looked like, etc. Now I want to take the wife on a horse and cart round Central Park. There's a little surprise for her. It is. I think the wife did say something about the parade, but what she's been out there a few times and she does different things like when that's happening. So yeah, it's she knows what to do. But every time she's been out there before, she's had my mother-in-law with her, which is obviously where she's been in a wheelchair and everything else. So my wife's missed out on a lot, so we're going out there now purely for us. Staying in the hotel from, I think it's Big. Hotel he stays in Big. We're staying in that hotel. Which is an okay hotel apparently. So yeah. We're not going up the statue because she's already done it. I don't really see the need for it. We need to get that bit there that we've missed, which is that bit. Just lift that, fold that. Now, we'll get this back to the farm. And then we've got to go and buy a seeder. As I said, guys, this is not to farm. Because, as you can see, I crash. What we're going to do is we're going to put this up here. Alright, we're going to crash into the light. I'll put this up here. Because we're going to need it again at some point. And I can't be bothered to try and reverse it in there. So... we'll try and turn around in here. Let's get a bit closer so we ain't got the trees in the way. We'll head to the shop. Without crashing into that, whatever that is. We definitely need to build a new farm. Because half the stuff in here I'm never going to use. And this farm is so tight for the equipment that we own. Janet, welcome in over on the vertical, hope you're well. We should go across this bridge. Oh. Well, we won't be seeding just yet. We will be seeding. 5,000. We'll have that one because it's 9 meters wide and we can get fertilizer and seed in it. That ain't the one I thought it was then, because I thought that was the one that you could put both in. Did I not put that one in? This is... Oh. Oh, that one then. What wide wheels? Obviously we can't get wide wheels then. That's the widest you can get, so... It's just a shame we can't change the colour. It is what it is. Not today, mate. No, I'll be on tomorrow. I tried to get on the server earlier, and it keeps coming. It comes up incompatible server. So I'm not sure what I've done wrong when I've done the updates because it wasn't working. I might have to turn it off and start it again. I may have put the wrong file into there or something on the FTP. Now, you're going to let me through or what? Because we're now stuck now. Oh, I see what we didn't do. Right, we'll jump out and move the sell point so we don't block the road. We need to buy seed and fertiliser. Probably 4 of those. And then we want fertiliser. 4 of those. Now hopefully we'll be able to I was hoping we was going to drive down the middle of that, but we're not going to be able to, so we'll drive. I tell you what, we'll drive down this side of it. That's the fertiliser going in. Have you done any trucking, Waterfield? Oh, you've not done any in a few months? Fair enough. Oh, you know the VTC skin? We were saying the other day, it was like, oh well, I say the other day, probably a month ago. You do realise it's a DLC. I was like, it can't be a DLC. It's just a construction sim. Yeah, it turns out it's a DLC. So we had someone join the VTC that didn't have the construction DLC, so couldn't run the skin. So we're going to have to change the skin. So I really can't turn this. So we'll just do it this way. We'll load that one up first so it's not in the road. So have you bought yourself a rig now then? Or you just still running the wheel stand on next to your desk sort of thing? What one you got? Because I've got the GT Amiga Classic and then I've just bought the seat stand to go on to the Classic stand. From GT Amiga. But I will be getting Track Racer because we are now affiliated with Track Racer. There's the link, guys, if you want to get anything from Track Racer. Mine's already in a basket ready to go. We've just got to go the right way. We've just got to hit the buy now button. It's already there, ready to go. A nice TR160 with a button box mount, tablet mount, keyboard tray. I'm going to be keeping the GT Amiga seat because there's nothing wrong with this seat. So I'm limited on space. That's why the room's as it is, because I can't actually turn the rig the other way round because the screens will be touching either side of the wall, which is a pain in the arse, obviously. Let's get the old cruise control on. Lower that down. Oh, can't plant crop. Right, so we need to change the crop. So what's change the crop? Turn it off. What can we plant in August? Carrots, grass, green beans, or radish, or oats. Oh, let's put some oats in the ground then. So we want oats. Sure, that's just so we can plant them in August. August. Oh, you can plant and harvest. Right, so. No worries, mate. Oh, you're back already. Right, let's try canola then. I'll tell you what. Now we can plant anything. That's how you do it. I'll sort your TV out, fair enough. Yeah, I just had to order a new Virgin box remote control for the TiVo, whatever it's called. Because mother-in-law decided to put her remote in a cup of tea. Now obviously it doesn't work, so it's now in the bin. Still a bit bumpy, that ground, isn't it? Connor, welcome in over on the vertical. Hope you're well. So have you sorted out all work and everything now, Waterfield? Because I know you were saying about before that you were having a little bit of trouble with work, weren't you? Like, wasn't permanent enough or whatever. Was it you that was saying that? I apologise if it wasn't you, but I'm sure it was. Oh, okay. Wasn't you then? You're a full-time carer? Alright, fair enough. Don't want to come and look after my mother-in-law with dementia, do you? But to be fair, she's going into respite Monday, so we've got a month's peace. I look after Mrs. and the 2 sons. Fair dues. Don't mind me asking, what's the conditions? Tell me to naff off if you don't want to tell me, obviously, but... Is that where they just pop out willy-nilly? Cool, and I thought I had it bad with my mum. I totally admiration for you, mate. Say, I thought I had it bad with my mother-in-law, but my ex's son was ADHD and autistic, but he wasn't non-verbal. He was very verbal, too much verbal to be honest. But yeah, I hold me out up to you, mate, for doing that. Oh, at the wrong angle. Oh. So wheelchair bound, basically. Yeah, I bet it is, mate. As I say, I thought I had it bad with a dementia, but dealing with 3, that's it's hard enough looking after my mother, let alone 2 more. Yeah, we've just basically we've just found out that we can get more respite, so we're going to use it to our advantage. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a permanent walk as such. I got a 5-month-old as well. Bloody hell. Definitely busy then.
Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay. Raiders detected. Welcome and enjoy your stay.
The Gaming Panda, thank you very much for your raid. Welcome in. Hope you're well. How was your stream? What did you get up to? See, everyone moans about like technology and kids and that, but obviously everyone's situation is different. And for you, Netflix and technology is a great help to keep them occupied, isn't it? That's the thing with everything else that you got going on. So yeah, totally agree. But the Gaming Panda, I hope you're well. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, there's plenty to learn about this game. I've been on it since FS19, and I still need to learn the game, mate. Yeah, I've played 19, 22, and obviously 25. I'm one of these people that you come to watch how not to farm. But thank you again for the raid, mate. Much appreciated. We're just, we've harvested this, we've limed it, we've ploughed it, we've stone picked it, and now we're putting canola back into it. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Yeah, it's always the community behind Farming Simulator is great. You'll always have people that come in and help you out doing or giving you little hints of what you need to do and that, especially like if they know that you're new to the game and everything. So all the time you've got people in your stream and watching there, they will give you hands. The farming community over on the purple side is brilliant. Same with the red side as well. There's a good community over there on the red and on the vertical. It's just that I haven't been around for so long that everything's slow for me. I took a long time off, and how I was doing was taking a hit for it, but it is what it is. We deal with it and we carry on. Yeah, everyone seems to be having a good day apart from me, because obviously I tried to go live earlier and it all went wrong, and then I went live again because I thought I'd fix the settings, and I hadn't fixed the settings, so then I went off again and then redone all the settings, and it seems to be working okay now. Basically I've done a full PC reset because I run a dual PC and I was having problems, so I had the and clicked the reset button. MNL, is that? Elite 12, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated, welcome in. Sorry if I've just butchered your name, but I am dyslexic and reading's not my good thing. But thank you very much for the follow. Oh, this is really slow. It's because we're going uphill. But if I press this button, you can see that what we're working with. We're running a 2 PC setup. Gaming PC is 3 43-inch screen TVs, which obviously when I'm tracking I've spread it across, and then I've got a second PC which is the top screen and the right screen, and there's another 2 screens behind me that we do all the streaming software from. Well, thank you very much for the pop in. Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're well as well. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. We're just plodding along through the field, getting this field reset. We're move on to the next field, or go and do a contract probably, because we'll have contract work to do, I think, because I don't think the other fields are going to be ready. Thank you for the likes over on the red side as well, guys. Hope you're well. Yeah, you just got to take your time. This is definitely a relaxation game. Just take your time with it. Don't try and build the farm up too much. Now, I say that I'm one of these people that come in, because obviously I'm on PC. I'll F12 a load of money in, I buy a load of equipment, and then I go out farming. And then I get bored of doing the same things over and over again. So I then will do a new farm, etc. Well, that's how it was. This time round, I've got the server up and running. I've got 2 other people on the farm, or on the farms, because they've got their own farms on the server. There's still one farm that's up for grabs if someone wants to come in and join. So you can have your own farm area, and obviously build your own farm up on the server. Or you can just come in and join me on the server and help me out doing different things, contracts, etc. So it's but I'm just taking my time on it. I'm not rushing through things, just plodding on through it. I have indeed. If you want to join the Discord, there is the link there. And all my socials and everything on that website there as well, guys. If you want to check that website out, you can have a look at my website. I do really need to change that because I've actually got my 2 seconds, guys. That was my dad. I've got to ring him back in a bit when I've finished. But yeah, there's the Discord link and also the website, guys. That's all of my socials over there. I have still got to add a couple more in for my affiliates and that over there. But obviously that's a website for Streamers Not Dreamers. That's a good. The people on there are on there for a reason. The same as the EOS Stream Team. We're all good friends. We all stream. Some of us part-time, some of us full-time. But they're all in there for a reason. If you just go to Streamers, you'll see Carpy Dazzles, and that'll be my page that you can see all of my stuff on. But yeah, there's plenty of stuff there over there that you can use. What else have we got? What other buttons I put together? If you own a Stream Deck, there's a link for Icon City. They do icon packs for all of your games and programs. Not all of them, obviously. There's 150 packs, I think there is altogether. Some of them are preloaded, so you just load the profile in and it's all done. Some of them are just the icons, so you can set the icons to your own programming, keybinds, etc. So if you use DAZ in capital letters at checkout, you'll get 10% off of there as well. And as I was saying about with the EOS Stream Team, that is the link for the Stream Team over on the purple side, which I am a proud member of. You can go and find some great streamers that are all part of the team over there as well. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely, yeah. That's the reason I started streaming, was because I was playing the game. So I thought, well, let people watch. I've been streaming since started streaming in lockdown. Built my way up, was doing really well. Had a few personal problems with a few people and that, so I stopped for a while. Done a couple of mid streams through the year. And then I come back, and then I've had more problems with the mother-in-law. But yeah, I stream when I can. Yeah, no worries. I'll have a look at that.
I'll have a look after stream. And I'll add you up and everything. Yeah, I can't do that, mate. Because of everything that goes on in my house with my mother-in-law, with her dementia and work and everything else, I've got no consistency at all. I used to have. When I used to work at the hospital, I was able to come home from the hospital and it'd be 1 week it'd be all an earlier stream, and then the other week would be a later stream. So it was like a week about, earlys and lates. But with my job now, I'd never know what I'm doing. Well, I do. I know I'm working for 14 days and then off for 4 days or 5 days. But I never know if I'm... We're meant to have earlys, lates and like sub days in the middle of the earlys and lates, but our place is so busy at the moment. If the ship's in late and you're on earlys, you're coming in late. If you're on sub days, you're probably going to be dragged in for something to do because they haven't got enough staff. And late, if the ship's in early and they've got no early staff, you're in earlys. So yeah, I never know what I'm doing. Which is a pain in the arse. Oh, I'll never give up. I'll never give up. To be fair, I did send Grey Wiz a message earlier when I couldn't get OBS to work. And it was a jest, obviously. Anyone want to know anyone that wants to buy a full streaming room? Because obviously I've got the 2 PCs set up, loads of screens, rig, stream decks, everything. Yeah, because it got to me when I couldn't get it working properly. But it was a joke when I sent it to him. Yeah, I'd never give up. As I say, I had big issues with an old community taking the piss. So I left the community and I lost a lot of people, followers and that, through the arguments and that over the community, because no one come to me for my side. They all listened to the other side and stayed with the other side. No one's come to me and said, is this true about this, is this true about that? But a couple of people messaged me, and obviously they still follow me and everything. There's a lot of people that unfollowed me or haven't spoke to me because they've listened to the other side of the story from the other people of the community. So yeah, just goes to show that so the amount of people that get jealous and then go, oh yeah, well this happened, just so they keep the loyalty over there, sort of thing. So, but that's another story. That's a long time ago. So that's what happens in the world of streaming. And the weird thing is, I see it happen before I even got involved in that community, and I was warned off then, and I didn't listen, and I should have done. So. Oh, so you like you can stream because obviously you're at home all the time with your disability. I'm not being funny, but it gives you something to do and something to look forward to. Plus, when you get people coming your stream, it gives you company, especially if you're housebound. As like by the sounds of it, you're housebound. So, for you to be able to talk to people and everything through your stream, as I say, it's company and everything for you, isn't it? So it's worth you doing it. And if sorry guys, if you can keep to the schedule and everything, you'll do well. As long as you keep an eye on your chat, keep chatting to people when people come in and everything else, then the people will come back. More so if you engage with them and everything else. Now, obviously I've been streaming a long time. You wouldn't think it the way I fucking act and everything, but obviously I'm not just on the purple. I'm on a lot of platforms all at one time, but that's just me. The reason I do that is because I think the computer can do it. Why not? So yeah. Oh, excuse me. Tiredness has just hit me. I don't know why. I don't like anything today. I need to go up the shop. I need to buy a roller. Without crashing into the fence. Exactly. The thing is, as I say, if you don't have to be 7 days a week. There's no. It sounds daft. You could stream 1 day a week, but if you stream that 1 day a week every day, every 1 day a week, say, for argument's sake, Wednesday, right? Because obviously today's Wednesday. If you went live every day, every Wednesday, at 9 o'clock in the morning for 4 hours, but that was your regular slot where you would do it all the time, then people would be there because they know what time you're streaming. Problem is with me, I never know when I'm going to stream. It's like tomorrow, I've said I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I could get up in the morning, turn everything on, and then something will happen indoors. Like the mother-in-law will play out like she did earlier. And I'll have to stop everything I'm doing to sort her out. Or if I'm at work, I'm meant to be on an early shift, so I say, oh, I'll stream tomorrow night when I finish an early shift. And then they text me at 12 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night going, oh, we've changed you from 4 to 11. You're now doing 6 till 6. So then that evening stream goes out the window. But if you're doing regular days, regular times, then you're all good. What did I want to do? I want to buy a roller. If we've got, we've got decent rollers. So we're not going to buy a roller because we haven't got no decent ones. That's the grass roller. I don't want that. Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you what we do while we're here is we get a fertilizer spreader. What's that? That's different. So it's a fertilizer spreader, but you can load it yourself or unload from the trailer into something else. Fair enough. Now, do I buy one of these and just make it white so we know it's a different one to the other one? I thought they'd done one of these. Right, we've got fertilizer, but we're going to need some more fertilizer. Poor farmer's got loads of fertilizer out in his field now. Oh, do you go live over on there as well, or do you just use that as another platform? Yeah, see, I've not really bothered with audiobooks. I should do, really. I only read books if I'm into it, if that makes sense. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, exactly. That's all you need, mate. Just keep them updated. Have I come in the right way? No, I haven't come in the right way. Have you got the old vertical side over as well? The old top tick? Because if you do have that, make sure you put post clips from your purple over there. Because that helps out a lot as well. Now I go live over there at the same time, but obviously that's just me, but you don't need to. Let's see how many bags this takes, shall we? That's it, mate. That's all you got to do then. It sounds like you got it down, so you're all good. Kirsty, welcome in. Hopefully I haven't missed you. Hope you're well, darling. You're on maternity now, aren't you? Or you still got another weekend? Have lunch. I'm guessing you're in the US then, Gaming Panda. Well, thank you very much again for your raid. I will follow you back once I've finished my stream. But thank you again for your raid. And thanks for sticking around and chatting. It's appreciated. And enjoy your lunch, and I'll catch you soon. There you go. I've just hit you up with a follow as well. Just done it from my phone. I'll try to, but as I say, nothing's ever simple in this house. So, but what we're going to do is we're going to go round and just drop my vape on the floor. Don't even know where. Can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Don't want to drop that and waste it. All right, let's get this to the field. And then that can be ready for next time. We'll get this back to the field. I meant the farm even. Because we're going to have to re-fertilise that field that we ploughed up and limed, because it's only going to have 50%, or it's not going to be fully ferted. So we'll give it have a bit of growth, and then we're going to give it another fertiliser. But that'll be an extreme, because my wife's just texted, she wants to sort dinner out, so I'm going to go and grab some dinner as well. And I've got to ring my dad back, because obviously something's happened there, because the first thing he said to me was, you know, nothing's straightforward in this house. So obviously something's gone wrong somewhere. So we'll get that phone call made and find out what's going on.
But we'll put this fertiliser in here first. Oh, hey, look how it's close the cover. Cover. I don't know how you close the cover on this. Controls. That's lights. Tools. Front loader. No. Where's cover? Well, I don't know where the cover is. There we go. Found it. It's the one that's got its own button on the front page. Right, so let's drop that there. Let's get this tractor out. So we've still got to get a jet wash. Because we've got no jet wash at the moment. So. But we'll park this up. We just leave it outside because we don't want to put it in the shed dirty, do we? So we'll put it there. Right, let's go and see who we can find, shall we? Oh my life, who's putting smoke across my screen? Mr. Red, how we doing? Hope you're well. Right, let's pull up a window and see what's happening in the world. Over there on the purple. I really should pull myself up, it'd be so much easier, but I never do. Oh my God. Are we using your points up by any chance, Mr. Red? We are just about to raid out, sir. I'm just going to see if there's anyone of our lot on. Right, there's no one playing Farm Sim out of our lot, so let's see if I've got anyone on my list. Let's play Farm Sim. American Trucker. American Truck. Oh, is someone playing farming at the minute? Oh my God. Right, I tell you what, we are going to go and see if my buttons work. If not, we'll have to do it another way. Thank you for the smoke, Rubber Duck. We are just about to raid out, guys. We are going to go see Mr. Wiz. He's a great friend of mine. So be sure to. Oh, I've just. Yeah, we're going to go and see Mr. Greywiz. He is playing a totally different game, but please follow the raid over. Go and show the love. You'll not be disappointed, honestly, guys. Definitely worth a watch. He's got his kids playing with him. So it's quite funny to watch. So be sure to follow the raid over. Much love, people. Catch you all later. Bye, bye for now.